here we are. Is it straight? Waiting for people to come into the room. Oh, don't tell me there's no chat. Oh, there it is. It's like too much light. One moment, guys. Hi, kitty kitty. Hi, little monkey. Are you the little monkey? Yan yan. Yan yan. Yan yan. Is it too dark now? Oh, there's 2 people here already. Hi. Hello, everybody. Just waiting for some more people to come into the room. Noisy people in the building. So why is this thing not? Oh, there it is. Can you guys hear me? Let me test out the sound. Yep, it's there. Well, as we wait for people to come into the room, I want to let you know that the decks we'll be using for the primary pool, the Tarot of the New Vision. Whoops. And for the clarifiers, we're going to be using, I wonder if I should use this deck. There's not enough light here. The Tarot of the 78 Doors. Boom. And I will be time stamping like this. So Tammy and everyone don't get crazy. Thank you for doing that for so many years without signage. I have to get another light in here. Hold on. Is this gonna work? It will. Hi. Welcome. And I'm going to use the map oracle if we need any advice or overalls or anything like that. And the clarifiers need clarifying. We're going to be using the naughtiest deck in my collection. So I'm pulled to these decks before I do the reading. I have to be like physically pulled, right? That is a 2nd edition. Costs a fortune. It actually costs more than my rarest deck in the collection. It's actually numbered. Anyway, enough about my decks. Let us begin. Oh, I can't do anything about the chair squeaking. It came to me that way, out of the box, so I apologize. So the first sign we're going to read for is Aries. Boom. Okay. Let us begin. We're going to be reading, predicting what is going to happen in the next 7 days. We only need to pull 3 cards for that, primary pulls, because if I pull every card in the deck, of course, you're going to get the story that, you're going to get every story under the sun, right? I don't give false hope because I don't gloss, but please know that the hope I do give you is real, and it's not a con, right? So let's clear the decks. We're going to be doing every sign, starting a little bit late tonight because I took a nap. What's coming up for Aries in the next 7 days? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Aries in the next 7 days? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Aries in the next 7 days? September 28th, 22nd to the 28th, 2024. Now, I will be doing some free 1-card readings at the end after Pisces. And all I ask is that you subscribe to the channel. Okay? Because it's free and it doesn't cost you anything, you know, to do so, right? To support the channel. The first card you have is the 2 of Swords in reverse. Now, this is the new vision, which is the Rider-Waite from behind, providing a new vision of what the subjects are seeing in the cards. Here, this person is maintaining balance while a galloping horse is coming toward them. There's a stillness to this card. There's a balance. It's not like, I don't feel like a defensiveness in this card, but 2s are related to the second house of money. It's also related to the High Priestess. Just so you know that the private readings at the end, the free private 1-card readings at the end, if we get a High Priestess, that means you're not supposed to know the outcome, right? Okay. And then you have the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is wonderful. That means you're coming out of a time of mental prison, and that's a self-imposed prison. This is related to the Strength card and the 8th house, right? The 8th house is house of sex, death, income, because it's other people's money, right? You see 3 crows flying above her head. Now, crows are known to be protectors. If you take care of them, they take care of you, right? I almost get the feeling that there'll be a group helping to free you in some way in the next 7 days. You know, whether it's through support or they actually unravel your bounds, you know, the things that bind you. But it's interesting, you have the second house of money and the 8th house of other people's money, right? It's kind of interesting. Oh, and you have 2 8s, which mean as a tarot cluster, there's going to be a surprise development for Aries. But here you've mastered something because the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. See, in the upright, this apprentice is working hard, and then you see the master, right? This person is striving to be this person. You master something. Now, again, money. Aries does have a problem with, not a problem, but one of the challenges Aries has being first house and not evolving to the second house of Taurus yet, and not in this lifetime, is thinking that, you know, God will provide the money. And, you know, that doesn't always happen, you know. But it's nice to think so, right? But surprise developments because you have 2 8s. This is a really good reading for you, Aries, in the next 7 days. I got a message that said delving into attempts. like you're deep diving and taking something very seriously. It could be money, or it could be a hobby, or it could be a skill that you're mastering, right? And stillness. You're balanced this week. Maybe because you're out of your head, or maybe because you're like, oh, you can take a breath now, right? Okay. So let's clarify. The Tarot of 7-8 doors. What are you getting out of your head about? What does this 8 of Swords in reverse mean for Aries, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What is this 8 of Swords in reverse mean for Aries, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Speaking of stillness, and I haven't been sharing it yet, but I will share now. For the first time in like, I don't know, maybe 5 years, I feel like a calm, you know. I finally found the city I like to live in. I'm still contemplating Washington, but only as a backup. But I don't really need a backup, that's the thing. It just depends. But just this stillness, you know. I don't know, I can't explain it. But that's what I think of when I see this card for you. So we're clarifying the 8 of Swords in reverse for you. And the card you have, so I can't see, is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that you know what you're worth. Now, in the tarot of the 78 doors, the doors are either closed or they're open, right? Here it is in the upright. You had it in reverse. But here is in the upright, you see an open door, right? And people peeking around the corner. Remember how I said you had a support group, right? A support group, or people come in, or maybe it's even animals, that releases you in some way, and then they leave. That's what I'm getting from this. There's a danger of having this emotional and mental health swoop in and kind of give you a false sense of security, because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. And you need to be surprised with what looks like a good surprise or unexpected development. But maybe the unexpected development is this sudden, out of the blue help that that you need just at the time you need it, you know? And then you have the Knight. Sorry, there's not enough light here. I gotta get a different light set up here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. A gift that may be unexpected comes in fast, because this is the slowest Knight in the deck, and in reverse it goes fast. Maybe it's not the type of help that you expected, but it helps you nevertheless. Okay, let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse for Aries. What does this 8 of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aries? The week of September 2nd through the 28th, 2024. What is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aries? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aries? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. By the way, before I turn the camera on, I checked to see if Jenny was here, and she said yes. And also my son Luke is here. So, because remember, they haven't been around for a while, right? So we're clarifying this card, which you got in reverse, but here it is again in the upright. It's called the Apprentice's card. Now remember, this is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. 4 Pentacles. Now remember, I said this looks like it's going to be about money or resources, right? This is the Miser card. See how the door is closed? And maybe that's a surprise development. But it's a small door. It's like you weren't meant to walk through it anyway. You know? Maybe you're too much of a master to fit through the door because you got in the upright. But there is, since we're clarifying the 8 of Pentacles and this is the 4 of Pentacles, you may have an outlay of money for training or certification because it's the Apprentice card that we're clarifying. And the next card you have is the 6 of Wands, Victory. Yes, please see how the door opens again. I think people either help get you a step up in your career, because we have 2 8th house cards, right? And a door opens for you that you know, you would have gone down one path, but now that this, what looks like a burgeoning opportunity that will start this week, or you'll start to see signs of, is coming in. That looks amazing. Please tell me how that pans out next week. Hi, everybody. Please say hi. Remember, we're having free 1-card readings at the end after Pisces. So that's when I'm going to start looking at questions. So I wouldn't put your questions up now. Okay. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. What is the ultimate outcome for Aries this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is the ultimate outcome for Aries this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard Jenny say, my spirit guide say, love hits. Maybe that's the unexpected development. Maybe you meet him through work, right? Strength. Remember, 8s are related to the Strength card. How beautiful is that? Yeah, I'm going to order a new light from Amazon that I could just use at the table. I just don't like all the ambient light, right? See here, she's balanced on one foot. She has one foot out in front of her, and she's carrying like a globe with a tree growing up top. And the number of this card is 44, which makes 8. But if you break down 44 to 22, that's the World card. So you might be starting a new cycle, right? And a new journey, because the door of victory opens to you. And it's somebody else who gives you the victory. See how there's a group? I told you there's a group of people. You may find a new tribe. You know, whether it be at work or the surroundings, right? I think that's amazing reading. Okay. Steve! Hello, Steve! Okay, thank you for staying up. I know it's late in Wisconsin. I'm so happy that you had that little... You must be enjoying your training. Anyway, I miss our talks. Okay. But we've been talking a lot lately. For the time stampers like Tammy, We have Taurus coming up next. Good. Have you hit the town yet? I hear Madison is a party town. Oh, are you? Well, we did you find out your exact birthday? Because that can change within the 2 minutes. You know, difference. We got to figure that out. Let me see here. What's coming up for Taurus, September 22nd through 28th, 2024? Jenny's here, by the way. Yeah, I would just call in, try that, or maybe on your way back, just pass through the old hometown. Go to the Civil Records Office. Ask them. Because they have it there. I know it for sure. What's coming for Taurus? The week of September 22nd through 28th, 2022. Thank you for being here, by the way, you guys. I love you. What's coming up for Taurus? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I love you too, Luke. Are you leaving? Okay. My son hasn't attended one of my readings in a while. Okay, the first card you have is the Page of Swords in reverse. You can see that the Page of Swords is up on what looks like a mountaintop, and he's in a defensive posture. So he's like a sentry or a lookout. I don't know if an air sign, that's my stalker card, so I don't know if an air sign is watching you or what. Then you have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Not great, but you know, we still have to clarify what this means. I mean, it could mean that you're imbibing too much, but we don't really see the guy in front of the cups. We see the children kind of playing in the background, right? This denotes like a playful or childlike side where, you know, when you're a kid, all your dreams come true, you know? You don't really worry about stuff. Well, not normally. The Page of Swords is related to the... Oh, look at this. Yes, please. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. The Page of Swords, if it had a number, would be number 11, which is attached to the Justice card. The nines are related to the Hermit, of course, and ninth house is spirituality. The aces are related to the Magician. Now, you may be receiving money or giving money, okay? Maybe this is, before we clarify, I'm trying to get a psychic into it from this. You might be detached or adulting, you know, rather than, you know, it's not like you have a playful excitement about stuff. These Page of Swords, by the way, in reverse is also the Liar's card. So it's kind of a mixed bag, but this is very promising, unless, of course, you know, something else comes up in the clarification. So let's see. I heard you mention her name. Glad she's here with you. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen her in a while. She said she was on vacation. I think she was being funny. Like vacation for me. Anyway, she said, no, that's not it. What's this Page of Swords in reverse mean for Tauruses, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Jenny says that, yeah, someone's BSing you. She said, watch out for lies. Okay? So, what is this Page of Swords in reverse mean For Tauruses, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Okay, somebody's lying about money. And they might be lying about a lot of money. But you end up getting this money. So maybe you end up not getting the amount of money that you were promised. You get a 1 instead of a 10 of Pentacles. But seeing the 10 of Pentacles here, and whoever's lying to you is most likely an air sign. But the 10 of Pentacles here, again, the idea of being in a childlike state, you know, in this tree house. Now, the 10 of Pentacles traditionally means like inheritance, family get-togethers, family resources, and it is in the upright. I may have to clarify the clarifier in that. The door is open, though. And here you have, yeah, of course you do. The Page of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Page of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. So I do want to clarify the clarifier with the clarifier. I'm going to use the Tarot of Forbidden Dreams. I don't know if I can show all of it because then I'll be demonetized for the video. So I'll cover up the nudie parts. Now remember, I was pulled to these decks before I started the reading. What's this 10 of Pentacles in the upright mean? What's this 10 of Pentacles in the upright mean? This person lies to you either about the money they have, and it looks like they have the money, but they might be asking you for money. I don't know. So it could be a con artist, because that's another meaning of the. See that? Look, you have something they want, and they're like watching you, right? It's also the Hacker's card, okay? And see how you're giving. This is the way I'm looking at it on. You're giving it to them. So I think, and it's not your wish. So this is a warning. If anyone asks you for money, don't give it to them this week. I feel like it will be a phone call. Whether you know, I mean, it may be family because of the 10 of Pentacles. What's this 10 of Pentacles in the upright mean for Tauruses? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is this 10 of Pentacles in the upright mean for Tauruses? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. By the way, Steve, I'm really loving my job. I actually saved, you know, those 2 accounts. They brought me in to save 2 accounts because they asked me during the interview, you know, in August or July. It was in July. Are you a fixer? And I went, yeah, I'm a fixer. You know, I was kind of wanting to get away from that. And my first day, I saved the first account. And then I think I've saved the second account too. So that's amazing. Did I cut this? Yes. So we're clarifying. What does this mean? It's a lie about money. It's a lie about someone asking for money. Okay, so I'm going to cover this up. This is a Strength card in reverse. And see who's here? The number 15 per entity, right? They need the money for medical reasons, but it's a lie. They'll say it's for medical reasons because they have a lot more choices than they're letting on. Or they have 7 emotional cups to tap for this. Okay? So keep your money. Don't, yeah, this is a warning not to fall for any lies regarding someone needing money because they don't. Or they have other resources. Don't be conned because these are both conman cards. They're the same card. They clarified the other, right? Okay, so let's get the ultimate outcome. It looks like you'll make the right choice because that was backed up by Jenny, who called it right away. Yeah, it is. It is working out. They're very happy because no one could save this account before, and they were 1 foot out the door. And it involved a really precarious relationship with a major developer. So it's turning around, and then I was able to turn around quite quickly. So yeah. What was the ultimate outcome? But thank you for your thanks. What was the ultimate outcome for Taurus this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I think I only do that for my personal relationships. That would be amazing. But, I guess you have to attract the right person. I think I'm only attracting CAD still. So I ventured out a little bit on my birthday and then I pulled immediately back because of something he said. I went, oh, okay. Yeah. Not ready. What's the ultimate outcome for Tauruses this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard watch out for the liar. Keep your money. Keep your new beginning. You're ending a cycle too. I think everybody is with Pluto in Aquarius. I'm going to order that light tonight. Let's see. I wish I could get rid of that creak in the... Hi, baby. That creak in the chair.
Hi, monkey. The baby monkey. The baby monkey and your monkey.
The card you have for your ultimate outcome is cleaning house. For some reason, the ultimate outcome is that this is probably a family member, most likely. I guess it could be distant family or something. I don't know. I feel like it's for medical or dental, or they'll say that. I mean, but it could be a stranger reaching out too. They could be reaching out from family services or something. But you're not going to be able to get rid of them that quickly because the cleaning house is in reverse. So cleaning house is blocked. But if you can clean your physical space, it might help you think more clearly. Okay? Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Again, we're going to have personal one-card readings at the end, which are free. All I ask is that you subscribe in return. Okay? It's after Pisces. Now we're going to read for... I got to put this up. For Geminis. Boom. coming up for Gemini, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's coming up for Gemini, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? I keep thinking of October, so this week may foreshadow something that happens in October. I heard something good. What's coming up for Geminis this week, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's coming up for Geminis, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Ooh, yes, please. This could be an overwhelming feeling of joy this week, possibly with children, or maybe a trip. But this could also mean a new beginning in love. It's at the very least a new karmic emotional chapter beginning in your life this week that may happen in October, remember? I don't think it has to do with love, but it may have to do with an Aquarius or water sign. But the star card is in reverse, which makes me think it's not love. Because this is the Pleiades, right? And that's Aphrodite. And it's in reverse, right? Yeah, it's not love. A loss of faith, or a small money loss, or just a feeling of blueness, right? So you're going to have a very kind of roller coaster week, it looks like. That's before the clarifiers, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Or someone may offer love and you may reject it, especially if we get the Four of Cups, right? Or like the Ten of Swords or something. You might be self-isolating. This is related to the Magician card. Star card isn't related to anything. And then this is related to the Hierophant. And see how they're in a church, right? I don't know if you have a religious loss of faith. Or maybe you feel you have so much to offer and people dash your hopes. Because sometimes this is hopes are dashed. And then this just backs it up, right? But I feel like you're going to have a foreshadowing of a happiness that will happen in October, okay? And maybe it's just a waiting game for you. Hello, everybody. Please like the video if you can. I would appreciate it. And I'm so happy you're here with me. I want to know what this star card in reverse is, because that's troubling. What is this? Now, I don't read cards before, during, and after, or past, present, future. That very rarely happens, and it's not happening here. Okay. Look, there's an extra card in here. Nope. What's this? So this is going to happen to you this week. Or you may dash the hopes of a water sign or Aquarius. What's this? Star card in reverse mean for Geminis. The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's the star card in reverse mean for Geminis? I heard going it alone. September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Now, it may feel confining or claustrophobic, just being in your own space. Maybe you're focused on money. But, October is just a week away. So, it's just for this week. So we're clarifying the star card in reverse. Yeah. So this is the number 15 card in reverse. You dash the hopes of someone who just wants to use you for sex. So it's good that you're going it alone, as I heard someone say. Because it's the number 15 card in reverse. And then you have the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is the other shoe drops. You were wondering how this person feels, and then it's kind of revealed to you. Like, oh, it's still the sex thing. And then that's why it makes you a little blue. Maybe you had hope. You still feel this, right? Just in general. But you were hoping somebody had changed or had the revelation that you're worth more. But they haven't. Their doors are mobile. You know, it's like they have a girl in every port kind of thing. Hello, everybody. Okay. Let's see what this 5 of Pentacles is about. Is it about money? Is it about emotions? What's this 5 of Pentacles in the upright mean? For Geminis, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's this 5 of Pentacles in the upright mean? For Geminis, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Hello. Yeah, I mean, you give, and it's for nothing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You take a blow to your self-esteem. This is my self-love card, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You're feeling a little blue, but it's temporary. Because, look, bitch, you open your own door, the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe you find somebody new to let into your door. So this is temporary, you know? A cad comes back from the past and you shut him down, right? And then that leaves you open for new energy to come in. Now, 2 9s is a tarot cluster, mean documents. So you could be reviewing documents or signing documents, right? Okay. Remember, you have this emotional new beginning. And then there's a day or two of doubt. And then there's a little blueness. And then probably it picks up at the end, right? You're disappointed in someone's shallowness. Someone who doesn't see your worth, right? Or the cup that you're offering. What's the ultimate outcome for this week for Geminis? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's this ultimate outcome for Geminis? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's the ultimate outcome for Geminis? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Flamingo. Okay. Flamingos, they hang out with each other. You really don't see a lone flamingo a whole lot, right? They start off at white, and when they're babies, and then they slowly turn pink. They're considered beautiful, but remember how they stand on one leg? They're very well balanced, right? And look what you have, Magical Map Shifter. It makes me think of the Magician. Now, the Magician card, again, is related to the Aces, because it's the number 1. In this deck, 2, This is a prime number, 5, 6, 7. You have choices. This is like 7 of Cups energy as well. You're manifesting. But see how you're blindfolded? You maybe just thinking about your dreams. Like, what do I really want? Well, I know I don't want this. I don't like that. So, I mean, you might even be moving house, but there's an abundance that you'll feel ultimately. So the blueness is temporary, but isn't that beautiful? It's unicorns and rainbows, man. Who cares about this guy? He's a girl in every port every way anyway, so who cares? You can just use somebody else. See, I knew I felt an extra card. That extra card was turned over. It was the 5 of Wands in reverse. No more competition. Okay, that's amazing. Hello, everybody. Remember, we're having free 1-card readings at the end. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel because I would do it for you. Now we're going to move on to Cancers. Right? Everybody in my family is a Cancer or a Scorpio. Mostly Cancer. So there's 2 Scorpios and everybody else is a Cancer. I am the lone Virgo. That was awkward. Everybody's just so emotional all the time. But they kind of like behave as a unit, you know, so they were kind of predictable. Hi, Jessica. Well, Jessica, it looks like you're going to make the right choices this week as a Gemini. And your October is probably going to be outstanding. I have posted the Octobers, I think, last week or the week before. So look for that. What's coming up for Cancers? Cancer signs, September 22nd, 28th, 2024 was coming for Cancer signs. September 22nd through the 28th, 2024 was coming for Cancer signs. September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I'm seeing the color blue, which is healing. What's coming up for Cancer signs the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2022. 22nd through the 28th. Let's do that one more time. What's coming up for Cancer signs September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I'm seeing like a gift, so you may be giving or receiving a gift this week. It's like a box with a bow, and that's what I'm seeing. Hello, Jessica. Welcome. 6 of Swords. This is a relocation card, or you're on your way to your destination. This is the Tarot of the New Vision, which is seeing a new point of view of the Rider-Waite. Here you can actually see the front of the people. So maybe you're receiving company from a distance, right? 6s are related to the Lover's card. I'm only saying that, right? And then you have the Empress card in reverse. Not fantastic, but, you know, not horrible either. We have to clarify. Here it is in the upright. You're looking behind the scenes of the Empress as she surveys her empire. And you see these 2 little babies with a swan, right? But that's your central. And then, oh, yes, please, the 10 of Cups. There could be a family reunion, or you're receiving family, but maybe mom can't come, or the older sister. Whoever is the matriarch in your family. Or maybe she's just absent completely, right? That's one scenario. The 10 of Cups is joy. So you're ending a joyful chapter in your life, and you're going to start again with the 8 of Cups. So you're about to start an emotional new beginning in your life, right? Maybe it has to involve travel or relocation at a distance. But see the welcoming right? Okay. I feel like looking at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Yes, please. Okay. I want to know what the Ten of Cups is. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to see something first. Hold on. What's this Ten of Cups in the upright mean? For Cancer signs, the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Now, this is a reading for this week, so you'll experience a moving from rough waters to smooth waters, the absence of a female supervisor or matriarch, and then a joyful event or a family reunion, right? Especially if we get the... I still feel like there's something off with this deck, and I can't tell what it is. Okay, I'm going to worry about it. What does this Ten of Cups in the upright mean for Cancer signs? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. So you're giving or receiving? It looks like you're receiving. I don't know if you just don't want the company or what. Here you have the Ten of Cups in the upright. Then you have like the Hermit card. And see how the Hermit card is like, no! Right? Maybe there's a Virgo there that you don't want with you. You can see how this person... Now, this has very religious overtones. Undertones and overtones. The Hermit, traditionally, especially in Catholicism, is an aesthetic. They remove themselves from society so that they can purify themselves. You know, some of them just take communion, you know, and they rely on spiritual nourishment, right? They shun material objects, right? I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but there's something that this Hermit in this deck is not looking for answers. And maybe they don't, it's like you don't want to cook the food or whatever, right? I don't know. Now, this is interesting. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse, clarifying it. But it's in reverse. I think you just don't want the company if you're receiving company. However, this is the bright side because you have 2 tens and this is a tarot cluster. That means new job, lucky break, you know. So you have a lucky break that possibly a Virgo is giving you. And it makes you happy, but then maybe it kind of scares you at the same time. And you kind of almost don't... You're being asked to take that leap of faith. Maybe if it's a family event like the reunion, but you don't want to go to the wedding. You just kind of want to be alone for whatever reason. It doesn't seem bad because we have positive cards here. Let's clarify the Six of Swords in the upright. What does the Six of Swords in the upright mean for Cancer signs? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Or maybe you're having the event, but you don't want a Virgo to come. I don't know. Something like that. But you have a lucky break of some kind or a new job offer. And you may have to relocate. So what does the Six of Swords in the upright mean for Cancer signs? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Thank you, Jenny. Ooh, the High Priestess. You see? So we're clarifying this card. What does this mean? Am I moving forward in a destination? Am I relocating? Am I just going a short trip? I think you're moving from rough waters to smooth waters, so it kind of implies with the appearance of the card that you've just gone through not an optimal time, right? But now you can make plans for the future, or you have answers that, I mean, this is a tarot fortune telling reading, right? So a Taurus or a Pisces might give you an answer about getting out of a Five of Swords energy. And it's clarified further with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, you have a wake-up call of some kind. Because here in upright, maybe your subconscious is like, especially if you're having nightmares, you know, you're working stuff out in your sleep, right? But there's a wake-up call because a Taurus or a Pisces gives you an answer. I'm Pisces rising and ascendant. But you're moving forward. That's the thing. You're moving forward. You have just enough information to keep you going. But there's a wake-up call associated with it. Okay? Hi there. Well, you can backtrack. I've already done Taurus. So you can DVR back, please. I do these readings in astrological order. Now, if you do contact me for a personal reading, do not tell me your sign. Do not tell me your birthday. Do not give me the backgrounds of questions. Anybody who asks you for your birthday, I've been reading for 35 years. I don't need to know your birthday in order to do your cards for you. Why would I ask that? So anybody who does that can actually tell a lot about you from your birthday, and it's kind of like a cheat. But I just did Taurus and Gemini. So if you backtrack now, DVR it, you can watch your reading and then catch up with us because we're doing free readings at the end after Pisces. As long as you subscribe. Let's see if we have any. No one's subscribed yet. Okay. Well, if I don't see that subscription number make any movement, I will not be doing the free readings at the end. Just to let you know that. Okay. The next sign we're reading for is Leo. Leo. Any Leos in the house? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. What's coming for Leo, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What do you see, kitty? What do you see, kitty, kitty? It's your baby, huh? What's coming for Leo's, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Leo's, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Is Steve still here? Because Virgo's coming out. What's coming up for Leo, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? first card you have, Leos, a door is opening, and it might be a sex door. Because waterfalls are always sex to me. Anyway, you might have a new lover on the way, or you might be making this offer, but you have the Knight of Cups in the upright, which is amazing, right? A door to romance opens this week. I know you are, Steve. You're a longtime client. And then the next card you have is the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's you. So here it is in the upright. Kind of sweet, right? But this is my best friend card in the upright. In the reverse, it's not a mortal enemy, but it's somebody who pretends to be your friend. So we'll have to clarify that. Or it might be you. And then the next card you have is the Eight of Cups. A walking away or going on a new journey. This is so, in this deck, the Tarot of the 78 Doors, which I accidentally switched decks for you, so it was meant to be. You see, it's not so morose, like, oh, I can't do anything about these 8 cups, so I'm going to, walk away and go up to that mountain for answers in the Hermit card, right? This is someone who's reaching out and wanting to make a wish come true. You might even be relocating or going on a trip. So let's clarify with the New Vision Tarot. Oh, thank you so much. Steve, you're the best. I want to see what you're walking away from, or toward, actually. What is this Eight of Cups in the upright mean for Leos? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is this Eight of Cups in the upright mean for Leos? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's this Eight of Cups in the upright mean? Monkey! No! Monkey! Monkey! Monkey, no! Monkey! Monkey! No. You heard me. Oh, you're looking at the puppy. Got it. What does this Eight of Cups in the upright mean? For Leo, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I see the card. I heard shake and bake. You may be trying to do something different. Here you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. To clarify this card. Okay. You feel you can't or won't be generous with someone. Especially a Virgo. And then you have the Hierophant from behind. You could be going on a pilgrimage or...
Monkey did pee-pee. Hello, pee-pee, hello. Pee-pee, yeah. Oh, pee-pee. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pee-pee. No biting, no biting. You want to see everybody? Kitty, pee-pee. Pee-pee. Okay, you can go.
Actually, that's the Justice card, not the Hierophant. But Justice is in the upright. Justice is in the upright. You'll feel balanced about walking towards something. And I think you're doing it without the support of others because you've regained faith in yourself. Or it could be actual faith. You have a lot of spiritual cards here, man. Right? Maybe you're looking for fairness or you're going towards... It looks like you're going towards your Nine of Cups. I feel like almost like a boost in energy. But I want to see what this... Do you have a new lover on the way or is this you? There seems to be a lack of confidence as a central issue, and then you regain your confidence. You regain your faith somehow. Maybe it's because of the Knight of Cups. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We're still on Leos. What is this Knight of Cups in the upright mean for Leos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What is this Knight of Cups in the upright mean for Leos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's this Knight of Cups in the upright mean for Leos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. So I want to know if that's a person or a situation or a state of being. Yeah, you have the Five of Cups. Regret, remorsefulness. I think it's quite possible that you may be disappointed in someone else this week. Maybe they made you wait too long. They ghosted you in the past. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. Now, remember, the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright and the King of Pentacles is in reverse, and you're just like washing your hands of that person. I do want to clarify this card, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, when you have two queens as a tarot cluster, that means gossip, and they're... People know about this somehow. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What does this Queen of Wands in reverse mean for Leos? Oh. Monkey. Oop. Wow. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse mean for Leos? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Are you gonna be a good boy? What's this Queen of Wands in reverse mean for Leos? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard celebrated, celebrated. Now, I do differentiate for you whether I hear it or my spirit guide who is present today, whether she says something to me. So I'll say Jenny. Jenny says this, but if I just say it, it was like placed in my head or I hear it because I'm clairaudient, right? Yeah. Might be dealing with a Cancer. You have two travel cards, right? Actually, three. I don't know if a Queen of Wands leaves or you do, because you do have the Eight of Cups, right? And the Queen of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Chariot card, which is a journey or a short or journey or a international travel. This is also an international travel card. You might have many messages come from the distance, but this could be a pen pal thing too. I think you avoid a terrible ending by leaving something. Now, do you have 2 8s? You do not, thank God. I don't think it's, oh no, you do have 2 8s. So 2 8s, thank God this is in the upright, because in reverse this would be a layoff of firing. But 2 8s mean unexpected developments. They're in the upright, so it seems positive, right? But I think you avoid a terrible ending. Somehow. Maybe the person who offers you, they're not offering love, they might offer sex. And it might be like just sexting and you're not into it, you know? And you're like, no, thank you. Because he's looking for more. Even though you're ruled by the 5th house, right? You're looking for more. So let's get an ultimate outcome. What's the ultimate outcome for Leos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's the ultimate outcome for Leos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's the ultimate outcome for Leos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Thank you for subscribing. What's coming up for, what's the ultimate outcome for Leos? Thank you for subscribing, Ayana Leah. Ayana Leah. Ayana Leah, you can have the first question. And maybe the only question, because you're the only one who subscribed today. And that will happen after Pisces. What's the ultimate outcome for Leos? Week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Wizard of Awareness. Now you can see it's blocked, right? I don't know if you're blocking your intuition or maybe you're just not, I'm like on purpose. Like you just, like, it's like too much stimulus, right? But it has like almost a magician combined with the hermit feel, you know? It is a number 3, I believe, which is tied to the Empress. Or maybe you're just trying to drown out stimuli from the rest of the world. Let's pull another card. Come together, number 8. Now you have 3 8s, which is a tarot cluster mean news of a wedding or engagement. Okay? You do have love on the horizon. I don't think it's with the Knight of Cups here this week. It's someone who's like-minded like you, who wants the same thing as you. Now, 8s are related to the Strength card. They break down to a 4, which is related to the Emperor, which breaks down into a 2, which is the High Priestess. So you're looking for something deeper, you know? Anyway. Are Leos looking for love? I don't think you're going to find it online, but I guess you can try, you know? Now we're going to read for Virgos. So I'm going to hold up for my time stampers because they requested I do this last week. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I appreciate you. I love all my subscribers. Okay. Virgos. I'm going to start out with the 78 doors as well. What's coming up for Virgos this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Virgos? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Virgos this week? September 22nd through the 28th. I heard recognition or recognition. You might be rethinking something or receiving congratulations or kind words this week. What's coming for Virgos this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. You might be receiving a gift. Who is giving gifts? Cancer. The Cancers could also be receiving gifts. Oh, yeah. Lovers. Now, this could be Gemini energy. You could receive an invitation to a wedding or a proposal of marriage is quite possible. Anything is possible, right? And maybe that's the main message for this week. Oh, I hate this card. I super hate this card. This Queen of Swords is so creepy. I mean, you could be dealing with a Gemini, right? But how creepy is this card, right? Now, Queen of Swords in the upright is a logical, rational person. I had to clarify that card. But a door is opening. And then you have the Knight of Swords. You're definitely dealing with an air energy, right? See how this guy is trying to get through a closed door. Monkey, come. Monkey, why are you crying? Now, the Queen of Swords can indicate talk of a contract. So we'll have to clarify. 8 times out of 10, the court cards are people to me. After 35 years of reading what's going on with my hair. But it can be situational too. Someone may demand answers from you. And they might show up at your door. Maybe you have a lover's choice between 2 air signs. There's another possibility. Okay, let's clarify. What does this lover's card in the upright mean for Virgos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? I don't know if like an air sign helps you almost like dump out or release energies, right? But we'll clarify that one in a second. Oh, look who's that at the bottom. Whoa, that's crazy, right? On the split. Okay. It might be a bumpy ride this week, but in a good way. What's this Lover's card in the upright mean? For Virgo, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I think you release like toxic energy from yourself that was put inside you by a Gemini-like person, a duplicitous person from the past, and you just finally release it. Now remember how I said it's going to be it might be a bumpy ride? Now this is the classic bumpy ride card when it's in the reverse, because in the upright, this is moving from tumultuous waters to smoother waters, and this is, you know, the opposite. I don't know if you hear of a marriage and it kind of just, you're just like, really? You know, and you're just like, what the F? Especially if it's a water sign and a Gemini, you're just like, whatever, dude. Or dudette, right? So no new start with a Gemini or a love situation. Maybe that allows you to release maybe somebody who messed with you, right? Maybe they ghosted you. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What's this Queen of Swords in the upright mean for Virgos? But you know, hang tight, girls. Maybe he can't get it up on the honeymoon. Not that you would wish that. It's just, you know, you're like, okay, whatever. What's this Queen of Sword in the upright mean for Virgos, September 22nd through the 28th? 2024. Remember, you're getting recognition this week, or recognition, one of the two. Yeah, it's something that you couldn't let go of in the past, right? Maybe you don't physically walk away, but you don't have to because you release, right? And you're going to be self-sufficient and grow your own harvest. And you're just going to focus on work. And you do progress at work if you work, or you grow in money because you go from a 7 of Pentacles to an 8 of Pentacles. And you might be learning a new skill. And maybe you couldn't start this process without this big release. You know? It's almost like you breathe out toxic air or something, you know? Oh, only one subscriber. Okay. I want to see about this guy, right? Somebody may show up to you quite angry if this is a person. It's somebody you don't want to let in. What's this Knight of Sword in the upright mean? For Virgos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's this Knight of Sword in the upright mean? For Virgos, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard no means no. Yikes. Yeah. The Knight of Wands. You're just like, no means no. Putting up boundaries. but healing, right? Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius or a water sign, specifically a Pisces. Now, you might be meeting old friends, or this is someone you know with 2 Knights as a tarot cluster. Someone may come to you offering sex, and you're just going to be the bigger person. Okay. But there's the main theme is release. Thank you, Ayana Leah, for being the only new subscriber. Now we're going to get an ultimate outcome. Again, I will give you the first free psychic tarot question at the end after Pisces. And maybe you might be the only one. But of course, I might have some of my clients, longtime clients, join the feed as well. What's the ultimate outcome for Virgos for this week, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What is this? I was so shocked. 2 weeks ago, we got 22 new subscribers, which I just love. So thank you for doing that. Again, it doesn't cost you anything, and it helps support the channel. So thank you so much for your kindness. What's the ultimate outcome for Virgos this week, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Magical shapeshifter in reverse. Your manifestation might be blocked, or maybe you're just focused on work. Like maybe you're just project oriented. Like, okay, I'm going to fix this first and then move on to the next thing. I just got a lot to learn, right? And wide open. I think we're healing because I'm a Virgo too. What do you think, Steve? Are you still here? You might be asleep. Okay. Well, that was promising. Could have been so much work. But you might hear someone got married and you're just like, really? But really you dodged a bullet. Okay? Okay. Now we're reading for Libras. Now I'm leaving that up for a few seconds because the wonderful subscribers who volunteered to timestamp, they asked me to do that. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for that. Okay. Now we're going to read for Libras. It is Libra season, as you know. What's coming up for Libras? Well, it will be tomorrow. What's coming up for Libras? The week of September 22nd through 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Libras, September 22nd through 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Libras, September 22nd through 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Libras, September 22nd through 28th, 2024. I just thought of the P. Diddy Jay-Z thing. So I don't know if you're just fascinated by that case or what. Of course, it has to do with sex. So this is a card we don't speak of. I never say the name. If you're new to the channel, I never say the name of this card because it summons them, because some of them are naming themselves that. Okay, but it is in the upright. This also could signify a Capricorn, Leo, or Scorpio, right? But this is also can mean, we have to clarify because it can mean a lot of different things. It can mean addiction. It can mean a sexual appetite that's overwhelming. Um, it could mean toxicity in general. We have to clarify. Or it could just mean that, you're showing you'd be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. No, it's toxicity with the Tower in the upright. Now, the Tower alone could mean a Scorpio, or it could mean a house fire, lightning strike, storm, natural disaster, earthquake, or structural damage of some kind, or a natural disaster, like I said. And then you might be dealing with the King of Cups, but thank goodness they're in the upright. But see how he's like a merman? And there's a waterfall in the background, which means sex. A water sign, a Scorpio, because you have two scorpionic cards, and then you have a water sign card. So, hi, Steve. Oh, good. Fading fast there. Okay. Well, if I don't see you leave, have a good night and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you for being a longtime client, and thank you for supporting me here. But this could mean anger too. So let's see what that's. I'm not crazy that these are two side by side. That's not optimal, right? Okay. So let's clarify the Tower. What's this Tower card in the upright mean for Libras, September 22nd through 28th, 2024? What's this Tower card in the upright mean for Libras, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's this Tower card in the upright mean for Libras, September 22nd through 28th, 2024? I heard don't talk about it. So if you talk about something, it might hurt your chances on something, like a karmic new beginning. If you have the option to have surgery this week, I would not do it. I would not. I don't like clarifying the Tower card with a surgery card. Also, if you can postpone an appearance in court or a deposition, please do so. Yeah, because it's not optimal. Just make up a story, or maybe you'll be saved by a power outage or storm or something, right? Or maybe it has to do with structural foundations. Nonetheless, a tower, it's in the upright, so it's not like a sudden home move that you have to make, because I'm not getting those kinds of clarifiers. Mom or some kind of matriarch in the family, or just caught up with the stream. Oh, good. So think of the one question you want to ask at the end after Pisces, Analia, because I can see that you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you very much. If mom has to go into the knife, I mean, it's not optimal. Yeah, I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this. The Emperor and Empress in reverse. But it could be that you meet a. Now, when I say karmic, I don't mean like karmic like other readers mean it. Karmic means you meant to have an interaction with someone in this lifetime. Maybe if you're a part of a couple, there's angry words, but it leads to a clearing that may be clear. Like this may turn upright next week, in other words. Okay. enough that. Let's clarify this card, which we won't name, but we know it's the number 15 card. And I call it the card we don't speak of. What's this meaning of this card we don't speak of in the upright for Libras? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is this card we don't speak of mean in the upright? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What does this card we don't speak of in the upright mean? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I'm going to have the maintenance guys look at this chair because it's making me crazy with the creak. Okay, so I'm not loving this. Libras, these two together makes me think of nightmares that may cause insomnia. I don't know if you have a healing, like a natural healing ability, like you're naturally attuned, Reiki style, and maybe you have 6 spirits. I'm just saying, this is a scenario. I'm not saying you're having 6 spirits come to you to be healed while you sleep, but that's a possibility. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So that's not it. I think you have needless worry about a Scorpio, Leo, or Capricorn. You're okay. Okay, so do you have any clusters? No, you don't. Okay, let's get an ultimate outcome. What's the ultimate outcome for Libras this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's the ultimate outcome for Libras this week? September 22nd through 28th, 2024. What's the ultimate outcome for Libras this week? September 22nd through 28th, 2024. Magic power. Look how beautiful this is. I think you might have a hard time sleeping at some point this week, but it turns around. You worry for nothing over something. If you do have a choice not to go under the knife or appear at a hearing or a deposition or something, I'd probably do that. I think you're healing in some way. Like in your sleep. Yes, in your sleep. How beautiful is that? Moonlight. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's amazing. Remember, it's just for 7 days. I do not do timeless readings. Timeless readings are BS. I put a deadline on my reading so you can check my accuracy. That's how that stuff works. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio. This is for my time stampers. Thank you, Tammy, or whoever does it. I love you that you do that. But I appreciate anybody who does that. What's coming for Scorpios this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Scorpios this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's kind of for Scorpios this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's kind of for Scorpios this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I see the word yellow. So that means there might be a deception around you that may or may not be impacting you. In other words, it might be simply a false, I want to say a falsity that you observe. I heard the word news, so it might be on the news. And then you have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Ooh, yummy. A door opens for you. You might be receiving gifts or good news of some sort. It feels separate from the deception that I saw. Seven of Wands in reverse. Here it is in the upright. When you stand your ground in reverse, you're being rebellious. Especially if it's clarified by the Hierophant in reverse or the Five of Cups in reverse. And then you have the King of Pentacles in the upright. I think you have good luck sometime this week, Scorpios. I heard attending a wedding is possible, or coming upon a wedding, or if you see a wedding and it stands out to you, like whether you see it, when you're passing by a car or see it on a TV screen or whatever, it's like, might be validation, like it's a signal of something. Just remember, if you do see that scenario, try to remember what you were thinking about at that exact moment, because that might be connected, okay, to the good luck you have. This is the classic benefactors card, so an earth sign may be assisting you with resources. This is Nine of Cups in the upright mean for Scorpios, the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's this Nine of Cups in the upright mean for Scorpios, the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Chariot card in the upright. You might be lucky in travel, or in transportation, or in a direction that you want to go. You might be celebrating a new direction that you're going, like a new achievement. Like, for instance, you get a promotion or a new job and it just sets you on a new path in life. Again, the benefactor card. Someone is kind to you. They might even give you resources or money. If we get a second nine, that would be like documents, so that could mean a new employment document, right? But someone's nice to you and they help you out. I don't think it's you to them. I think you're on the receiving end. The sixes are related to the Lover's card. The Chariot card is related to the sevens. The nine is related to the Hermit. And the King, if it had a number, would be the number 14, which is Temperance, right? So this is a patient earth sign. What's this? Seven? But you're standing up for something, okay? So I want to know what this means. Here you're defending yourself. Here you're standing up for your rights. Especially if we get the Justice card. What does the Seven of Wands in reverse mean for Scorpios? The week of September 22nd through 28th, 2024. What does the Seven of Wands in reverse mean for Scorpios? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard love on the horizon. Love on the horizon. I didn't hear it twice. Just said it twice. Look at that. You might be receiving a gift because that's your energy. Most likely the Queen of Cups in the upright. You're standing your ground in terms of knowing exactly what you want, the type of person that you want. Someone is kind to you, and maybe that's not usual, and you realize that things are not only turning around for you if they've been bad, but that you're hitting a higher vibration, it feels like. Yeah, I got all of these people wanting to give you stuff. So please be in a space and energy of acceptance. Don't be proud. Scorpios like to be self-sufficient, okay? And they don't want to feel obligated to people, so they normally don't accept gifts. The advice is to accept, because it's almost like God is sending you these people to give you something that, God knows that you need. Because you need healing. And it may be confusing to you too. It's like, your vibration raises and then all of a sudden things come to you. Okay? I think it's amazing. You have the best reading thus far, Scorpios. Now, instead of advice, because we have the advice already, you need to be in a space and an energy of receiving. And be thankful. Don't be embarrassed. Don't feel like people have an agenda. Just accept the gift. Just accept whatever charity people are coming to you this week with. Okay? What is the ultimate outcome for Scorpios the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What is the ultimate outcome for Scorpios September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? That was a fast shuffle. Movement is blocked. Okay? So I don't know, because you got the Chariot card. You're being asked to stand your ground, to stay put. To be in an area of acceptance. I know that's kind of sounding like I'm trying to fit it to the card. Here it is in the upright. Right? You have an ostrich with the balloon. It's the number 28 card, which breaks down into 14, which is temperance, right? Which breaks down into a 7, which is, the chariot, okay? But in the upright, there's movement. You're being asked to, if you were thinking about relocating and people start giving you stuff, that's a sign that you need to stay put. That the energy or molecules have changed for you. And your vibration is rising because of healing, right? I'm going to pull another card. Or maybe you heal the most during sleep. I know that's an obvious answer, but that's how this card speaks to me. Dragon's Lair. I don't know if... Another sign that it would be unexpectedly snows where you're at. 1 and 9 means 10, which means you're starting a new chapter in your life. Interesting. I love that. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. We are doing free readings, a one-card pulls for questions. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. The next sign we're reading for, this is for the benefit of the time stampers, is Sagittarius. Okay. So I'm here every Saturday night, pretty much. I'm going to try and do Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know. I think I might do a themed reading on Friday nights. Just depends on what happens, right? I was working till like 8 o'clock last night, so I couldn't do it last night. What's coming up for Sagittarius this week? September 22nd through, oh, right off the bat I heard mad. You're losing your temper, Sagittarius? So it's like a regular week then. What is coming up for Sagittarius this week? September 22nd through 28th, 2024. I heard love hurts. Love hurts. What's coming up for Sagittarius? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. My spirit guide just turned around to look at me. She has her hand on her hip. See, my spirit guide doesn't get mad at me. There's only one time that she was mad at me that I remember. Okay. So she's correcting me. I mean, I tend to throw out stuff as I hear them, but apparently I'm supposed to interpret the love hurts statement or phrase. It's not true that love hurts, okay? Love is not supposed to hurt. If love hurts, then you're with the wrong person. Flat out. That's your sign. It's supposed to be easy. Marriages are supposed to be easy. Relationships are supposed to be easy. They're only hard when you're not right with the right person. Okay? Okay. And that's not a philosophy. That's like the real deal. God made it easy to discern that. Okay? What's coming up for Sagittarius? The week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming up for Sagittarius the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Yeah. I think you're angry. I think you found out someone is not the friend you thought. Okay, you discovered this week with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords. This is interesting. I'm going to have to clarify this. So here you see a baby abandoned on the doorstep of a convent, okay? But this is the Two of Swords, which is about balance and making a decision. Okay, remember I heard mad and then love hurts. You're going to make a decision about a friend or a partner this week. You're going to fish or cut bait, okay? Because maybe they're mean with the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is a ruthless person. This is not a fair, dominant energy. If you are a male, this is not you because I don't associate Sagittarius with the Emperor, okay? Queens are related to the Death card. There's no transformation with the Queen in reverse. Twos are related to the Hierophant. You'll wonder why you have to make a sudden decision. Maybe this person is pushing you to make a decision and they're being being bossy about it. Again, if someone forces you or gives you an ultimatum, is a clear sign of someone who's mentally ill. Okay? It's not... If someone gives you an ultimatum, they're not for you. And you just go, oh, yeah, I'm just going to go do my own thing. I picked door number 3. Because this isn't working for me. It's someone who just wants to feed themselves, right? But you are able to make the decision. It's not like the Two of Swords is in reverse where you're just like, I don't know what to do. You decide you're willing to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Basically. You're just like, yeah, I don't want any of this, right? So it's exactly what Jenny prompted me to think about and relate to you. So let's see what the Two of Swords is about. But you find out someone is not on the... They're not what you thought. Okay? What's this Two of Swords? But I think you're okay with that. You're like, it's almost like a dodge a bullet thing. But if you're the Empress to someone's Emperor, like you're married, you have a decision to make. Now, if we clarify this, Two of Swords would say the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you're pregnant. Or someone's pregnant. Okay? If she's in the reverse, you might be getting an abortion. Or someone's getting an abortion. What's this Two of Swords in the upright mean for Sagittarius the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Yeah. You dodge a bullet. You escape. You make a decision to leave a situation that is not for you. It looks like from the cards, okay? Now, I don't read just for one person, okay? I read for the whole group of Sagittarius. You're gonna have this energy. You find out someone's not in the up or you're not in the up. You have a decision to make this week, okay? And you might have to be ruthless about it, or someone's ruthless with you, which prompts you to go, oh, you're not my friend after all. Decision you have to make is about leaving a situation, it looks like to me, that is just not for you. And someone may give you an ultimatum, and you're like, yeah, between those two choices, I'm going to create this third choice over here because I don't like your two choices. And I don't have to do what you want. Because you're going to take control. Maybe it's a battle of wills kind of thing. You're matching the energy of someone. Whether you're with them in a love relationship, a family relationship, a business relationship, right? Because there's two emperors. And there can only be one emperor. you know? And, there might be a reunion as well. Or it's a girls' night out or a celebration. Because maybe you escape and you're just like, oh, and you go out drinking. Is this a king or a queen? It's a king of pentacles in the upright. This is a lot of cards, man. Yeah, I think you're celebrating an escape of some kind. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Because this might be your energy. Oh, another subscriber. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. For anybody who's new here, I've been reading for over 35 years. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and feeling empathic. And I've had this channel for 5 years. I took the last year and a half off. I just recently restarted it. So I removed all my videos before I did that. So I have over 1,500 videos on this channel, just so you know. Anyway, I'm happy to be here again, and I'm happy to have new subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful that you're here. What does this Queen of Wands in reverse mean for Sagittarius? The week of September 22nd through 28, 2024. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse mean for Sagittarius? September 22nd through 28, 2024. One more. Now, the way I cut my deck, because you can't see it, cards will, where I'm supposed to cut will stand out to me, so it's not random, okay? I'm actually carefully cutting the cards to where they're supposed to be. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. You point out someone's just making they don't have your best interest in heart. They keep you kind of off kilter. It's someone it could be family. It could be a child or a childhood friend, or it could be someone you just have a history with, and that, I don't know. They say something or do something, and you're just like, no, I'm done. I'm done. It looks like that way to me. Am I telling you to do that? No. I'm just saying the cards, if you wanted to do that, the cards support that energy. Okay? It's very supportive. You are choosing, and you won't allow someone to, put your feet to the fire because they want something from you. Right? Okay, what's the ultimate outcome for Sagittarius? Thank you for being here, you guys. What's the ultimate outcome for Sagittarius this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is the ultimate outcome for Sagittarius this week? September 22nd through 28th, 2024. I was so happy that my spirit guide came back in today. She's never been, gone. And she hasn't been here for, 2 weeks. So I was so happy that she's here. Unexpected visitor, but it's blocked. Right? This in reverse is a blockage. You don't want someone coming around, right? Could they be stalking you, after you send them on their way? Possibly. But you're on to new stuff. So the ultimate outcome is, it's almost like you are cutting ties with someone and then just not looking back. That looks like what the outcome is going to be. Okay? Which is amazing. That takes a lot of strength to do that. Okay. Yes, please. Now we're moving on to Capricorns. Boom. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. I appreciate you. Now, as we get more and more subscribers again, I will do more and more readings. So make sure when you subscribe that you click the bell to be notified when I'm on, because sometimes it's just like I have a free couple hours and I feel like doing a reading and I'll come on and do a themed reading or something. So you want to be notified, okay? What's coming up for Capricorns this week, September 22nd through 28th, 2024? What's coming up for Capricorns this week, September 22nd through 28th, 2024? What's coming up for Capricorns this week? I think you're longing for someone. Either that or you're wondering how someone is doing. One of the two. It feels like, I mean, obviously, that you're separated from this person, whether it's a friend, colleague, former lover, family member, right? It's like you want to be close to them, or you're thinking about them more and more lately and wondering if you should reach out. You reach out, right? What's coming up for Capricorns this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I saw an apple. I don't know what that means, honestly. I want to say science. So, Emperor in the upright. Now, this does signify Capricorn energy to me sometimes. It's like 6 signs for me. And then the 4 of Cups in reverse. But in this deck, it's better to have it in reverse. You know, here are the 4 of Cups is boredom and stagnation. Here, it might be a fear of being alone, or it might be longing. Okay. And then you have the King of Swords in reverse. You might be healing from something, or a air sign helps you heal. Okay? In some way. Or, but I mean, sometimes the King of Swords in reverse means, you know, a broken contract or a broken legal agreement, or an accounting problem, or it's someone who's like gaslighting you, right? Okay. So let's clarify to see which of those that is. Well, we'll do the King of Swords first. What's this King of Swords in reverse mean for Capricorns? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's this King of Swords in reverse mean for Capricorns? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is this King of Swords in reverse mean for Capricorns? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Oh, thank you for the second subscriber. I appreciate you. Now we're clarifying the King of Swords. Is this a person or a situation? Right? Here you see a doctor making a house call in the upright, but it's not in the upright. But it's clarified by, can't see this. The Emperor card in the upright. This could be a boss who's not rational, but they're fair. Like maybe they're just unique. You could have a reunion. Remember I said in the beginning while I was shuffling, you long for someone, you wonder if you're just wondering if how they're doing. Like I feel like there's like a long period of time since you've seen them at all. Maybe it's a friend you've lost touch with or a family member but there's a reunion of some kind. So if you were hoping that you'll get a response to your reaching out because you're the one who has to reach out, especially if we get the Magician card in the upright, it looks like there'll be a reunion. There at least will be celebration. So I don't think this is I think this is a person. I heard the word cohort. So it's someone you were very like-minded with in the beginning, right? When you knew him before. And you just can't let go. There's still emotions there, right? But this could be a night out drinking just to touch base. Okay. This might be a fear of being alone or a fear of rejection, right? So let's clarify that. But it's an emotional instability because the 4 Cups in the upright is stable, because it's a 4. 4s are related to the Emperor. 3s are related to the Empress. You actually have 2 Emperor cards. Okay. So what does this 4 Cups in reverse mean? What's the 4 Cups in reverse mean for Capricorns the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What does this 4 Cups in reverse mean for Capricorns September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What's this 4 Cups in reverse mean for Capricorns the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? I heard close the door. And we're reading the rejection cards. So you might, there ultimately is a reunion, but you might close the door on something which makes you long for someone, and then there's a reunion. So it looks like you're moving from one energy to another, whether platonic or romantic. Yeah. Got the Page of Cups in reverse. I don't know if you are rejecting a Pisces or a water sign. Strength card as well. That sound you hear is my work computer. People are emailing me a lot of emails, so I'm just wondering what that happened. I don't know if it was associated with work. I think you just I don't think you leave a situation. There's a fear of being alone. Maybe there's been a recent change in your tribe. Okay. Maybe you had to remove a stalker-like person, but there's healing, right? And something is a burden worth carrying. So you're moving towards an ending of a chapter, and you kind of just want some fresh energy, it looks like. Okay, let's get an ultimate outcome. I don't see the Magician here, but I feel like you're the one who should or is thinking about reaching out to whoever this person you want to see is, whoever you want a reunion with. It looks like just a check-in, really. So So it could be a platonic thing. I'm just wondering how you are. I've been thinking about you, so I thought I'd reach out. It's like that kind of vibe. What is the ultimate outcome for Capricorns? Week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I should shut that computer down. What's the ultimate outcome for Capricorns the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? Gentle gardener, but it's blocked energy. Yeah, you know, there may be boredom and stagnation brought on by longing for someone. Here it is in the upright. This in the upright is not so much planting seeds, but taking advantage of the resources and the conditions to grow what you want, right? And that may be blocked. So that's why you are trying to reach the end of something, like a goal, and you go, maybe you set, well, I mean, Capricorns are earth signs, so they tend to be project oriented. Like after this, after I finish this thing, then I will move on to contacting that person, because right now I have distractions, right? Also blocked is slow and steady. So you may be rushing to bring something to harvest so you can move on to your next project. And maybe that next project involves like a respite in between where you kind of rest and, you know, go out and party or travel, or so you're just wondering, like setting up the pins, the next set of pins to knock down, you know? But you're nostalgic, even though we didn't get the Six of Cups, there's a nostalgic reminiscence kind of energy. Okay. Now we are going to read for Aquarius. I'm going to put this up for the benefit of whoever is time stamping, because they asked me to do it last week. So I appreciate you for doing that. Aquarius. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay. What's coming up for Aquarius this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming for Aquarius this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming for Aquarius this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What's coming for Aquarius this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard clean that mess. Okay. The first card you have is the Seven of Swords in the upright, but in this deck it's very mild, okay? See, this person, you might reinterpret something you see, not necessarily in the bad way. You might be seeing things, it might be self-deception. Like you're trying to bring beauty to a situation, or find the silver lining in a situation that maybe is not optimal. Oh, thank you for the subscriptions, you guys. I really appreciate you so much. The next card you have, Aquarius, is, a lot of people got this card, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is the Vanity card. It's also the, I was about to say greedy biatch, but this is the Gold Digger card. But that phrase got put in my head for some reason. It's never come up before. And 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this could be a small loss of money or mandatory training that you don't want, or there's a lack of teamwork. See how he's working alone? Because this is the Architect's card, and usually you see 3 people. Here you see 3 doors, 4 doors, it looks like. You have 2 high creativity cards. A lot of people think of Aquarius as not creative, but they're scientifically creative. You know, they're able to think out of the box. And now that Pluto's moving back into the sign of Aquarius, it will be fully into the sign of Aquarius by October 11th and won't be in the Capricorn again for another 247 years. So maybe this is a time of high creativity for you. But you might be, I mean, we have to clarify if this is self-deception or you're just choosing to think out of the box and just reinterpret something creatively, like abstractly or something. Okay, let's clarify. You might be dealing with a greedy earth sign who's not a team player. Okay, so we're going to clarify all of these cards. What does the 7 of Swords in the upright mean for Aquarius, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What does this 7 of Swords in the upright mean for Aquarius, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? The word reimagined came in my head. It felt positive. What is this 7 of Swords in the upright mean for Aquarius, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? I feel a lot of tension in my shoulders, which is not usual. And it didn't happen for any other sign. So it might be that you're carrying a burden of some kind. And I think you're trying to find the silver lining in something. Yeah. You're trying to find the silver lining. I'm not crazy about this combination, guys. Okay, for you this week. But it's only for 7 days, so who cares, right? But you might be dealing with someone who's toxic and deceptive, but you know it. So you're just, maybe you have to deal with the Capricorn, Scorpio, or Leo, and you're just, especially if it's in business, because you have this teamwork card, you're just like, okay, this guy doesn't pull his weight, or he just, you know, goes in the bathroom and sleeps with all the secretaries or whatever it is, and you're just choosing to ignore it, basically, and just pull your end, is the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, you got other things on your mind. You have a restoration of faith, or you're working on your money. You're restoring your money in some way. Okay? Restoring your money, or healing your money, or just healing the faith in yourself. You're just concentrating on things that and people that you can fix or work with. And you're just going to ignore the other stuff, including this earth sign in reverse. Because 8 times out of 10, these court cards mean people to me, okay? So what does this Queen of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aquarius, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? What does this Queen of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aquarius, September 22nd through the 28th, 2024? I heard, I know you. I know you. I don't know who's saying that. To whom? What's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aquarius? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. I heard a phrase and I don't understand what it means. Flout the jester. I'm not even sure I know what the word flout means, if that's even a thing. So I'm going to look it up while you're here. Flout the Jester. And we're reading or clarifying. Oh, that is a word. Openly disregard. Mock. So yeah, you're ignoring somebody. You're ignoring an earth sign. Possibly a Capricorn. So we'll cut the cards. You think they're silly, so not worth your time. Can't see. I think you're blocking this person. You think they're greedy or don't pull their weight. You're going to be you. You're going to do your own thing. Okay, so there's 3 of Pentacles in reverse. That could be mandatory training you're not really thrilled about. Aquarius. Okay. But you're hopeful and you're healing. Despite these people. You're just finding the silver lining because maybe your association with them is short term. What does this 3 of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aquarius this week? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024. What is this 3 of Pentacles in reverse mean for Aquarius? September 22nd through the 28th, 2024.
Hi, monkey. I'll be home. I'll come to bed in a few minutes, okay, baby? A little while. I love you.
I love you. Yeah. You're in training of some kind because this is the university card or this is the corporate card. It's training you don't want. You're like, oh, God, this is such a waste of time. And maybe it puts you inside your head. And you're just like, geez, Louise. Do you have 2 kings as a tarot cluster? No. But you have a King of Wands in the upright. I think it's training or something mandatory that you have to do. And you're just like, okay, well, I'm just going to find the silver lining in this and just do it. That's what it seems like. It's only for the week. Oh,